Thank you for those emotes. Have you ever played this game before? And how was your day? I was just at a meeting all day at work. Day off tomorrow. Have a pizza for dinner.
I think I have day was okay today, thanks.
That's good, I'm glad it was okay. What you're having for your dinner tonight?
This a day.
Thank you, Ninja, for coming. Well, that's that. What about...
Thanks for having me chuckle. Having pasta and meatballs today.
That sounds nice. You can watch this now, guys.
Amazing Ragnar.
Breaking news. We've just received a message from Evil Lord Power.
World peace is a good idea.
Take over the bear and make it evil. Everyone likes to be happy, and I think that's just silly. Ha ha ha.
Hey, what's so funny about peace, love, and understanding?
I don't know why he is so evil.
I am here with Mr. Jolly Bear. What do you think of Evil Lord Power?
I don't like how mean Evil Lord Power is. Why doesn't he like peace?
The only piece I like is a piece of Cheesy Bear special pizza, which you better give me for free. Ha ha ha.
We'll have more details on this story as it develops. Now back to your regularly scheduled program.
Hope you're enjoying
Only
this.
Bears and Horses.
I can't believe he is so evil. Why is he so evil? What can we do about it?
We should check up on everybody in the neighborhood and make sure they're okay.
Hi, I'm Bear McClure, and you might remember me from such movies as...
Yes, we know who you are. We're just wondering, are you okay?
I think so, but I don't know how to deal with all this fear.
It's okay if you're scared. You just need to stay strong and help those who need it.
Maybe I'll make a documentary about all this. With...
My grandfather was an American G. If it wasn't the WW2 he wouldn't have come to England and met my grandmother, so war can be a good thing too.
It does, yes, it can be.
With more hate.
I'm glad they came here.
We've got to fight hate with love.
You're right, with. I don't know what to do. Everyone is so scared.
You need to make a stand and tell Evil Lord Power he's not welcome in Bear City.
Yes, I'll gather the town folk, and we shall all tell Evil Lord Power what we think of him.
Silver lining.
And my evil lair.
We do. Us Bears of Bear City won't be picked on by a bully like you anymore.
Me, a bully? I just want to rule the world and make everyone do what I say. Ha ha ha.
Don't you see what you want isn't what everyone else wants?
I see. Well, I will be nice since you are nice to me. Now leave me in peace.
We interrupt this program to tell you Evil Lord Power has changed.
Millions died, but I was born, so it all evens up.
It's nice to be nice.
I hope Evil Lord Power will be nice forever.
The moral of this story is to be nice and people will be nice to you. Well, yeah, that's that.
To value yourself no matter the odds.
Yes, you do. You really have to value yourself no matter the odds. So, I'm going to do a bit of cheating here.
It's a nice message.
Yeah, in times like this we need to have messages like that. So, Right, so.
Wow, Spider Bear. Sometimes you can be nice and people won't be nice back, but that shouldn't stop you being nice. It's the right thing to do.
No, you're right, it shouldn't stop me being nice. This is what I'm working on for Bear Story 13. This is Mr. Gladiator Bear. He looks quite evil.
Looks really cool.
He does,
Monday
yeah.
streets do get hard to stay on, but yeah. Cool, you're working on the gladiator part.
Let's see, so.
Who am I to disagree?
Thank you, Timmy, for coming along. So, I'm just going to do some stuff here.
Hey Ninja.
Here we go. So, we have the number display,
How's the
which I might
looting
get rid
going?
of. I don't know if I'll get rid of this. And
Went good, but kinda getting burnt out on the game at the underscore Tim.
so how has your day been, Timmy, and everyone else's days? Mine has been slow and lots of meetings. I finished work about 5.
That's fair, I have not played much lately either.
Just working on the fighting scene. What do you think of Mr.
Glad your
Gladiator
day was
Bear? Do you
slow.
think he's a nice, cool fighting bear, or do you think he's not?
I never go to meetings, I just go to work and do stuff.
Do you? Yeah. There was a meeting about
Slow in a good way,
behaviour.
uneventful I mean.
Right. So,
Gladiator Bear looks really good, best looking bear yet.
yeah, you're right, he does. quite good to work on stuff in dreams and not just, you know, play games all the time.
It's a good pair, yes.
So,
I always am in a lot of pain, but it's a nice day.
it is,
I've
yeah.
only been playing Huckleberry on Dreams. Nice pair.
It is a nice pair, yes. I changed Mr. Gladiator there.
Very imposing.
Yep, it is very good. Oh,
What are you working on now?
I'm just working on the fighting mechanics to get this spear to, you know, be defeated once I hit him so much times.
Mr. Bear always fits well in sandy environments.
It does,
Sounds
yes.
tricky.
Yeah, but it won't be too tricky because most of it's already wired up. As you see here, most of it's already wired, so it shouldn't be too tricky.
What does that one wire do?
What one wire are you talking about?
Wire stuff.
Wire stuff, yeah. What wire are you talking about? What, the one I just pressed? That one's for different sounds that the enemy makes when he gets
The other
attacked.
one.
What, you mean this one? Is this the one you're talking about?
Yeah, what does that one wire do?
That's for max health.
Wire.
Sets the maximum health value you want to affect objects to have. This one is outputs current health value as population to the max health. You can also set it using slider and or a single to the input port. It's always important to read.
Always.
Always, yes. Now I'm just looking for what I need to do in order to make it so he can get defeated. Let me see. So maybe if I do this.
What does the sword have on it?
The sword? Well, the sword doesn't have anything on it.
How will MR Bear's sword affect the gladiator? The blood of Mr.
How will
Bear's
it affect the gladiator? Well, whenever Mr. Bear hits the gladiator, some of the gladiator's health will disappear, and you have to keep hitting him until all his health is gone. As you can see here, his health is at 100.
What's the logic for the sword?
I don't think there is any logic for the sword. I don't think he actually does anything with the sword. I think he just walks about with it in his hand.
I bet it needs logic.
Do you think it needs logic? I think it doesn't. I think all Mr. Bear should really do is just see.
Okay, you're probably right.
I think all Mr. Bear needs to do is just whack the bear a few times with
Hesitation
his
is
sword
defeat.
to defeat it. So, I don't know what any of these mean, but I don't know if I should be messing with any of this stuff. Let me see.
Aye, there's the rub.
Yeah, I really do not think I should be messing with any of this stuff. Don't know what will happen if I do that.
Knowing is half the battle.
When that's half the battle, yes.
So, how will the sword know it's hitting the bear without logic? I bet it needs logic.
I bet it does need logic, yes. I don't know what type of logic, but I bet it does need some logic. So, I bet you it starts off with a trigger zone, like this.
I like to break it down with basic questions. Here's one. When you swing the sword at the gladiator, what should happen?
When you swing the sword at the gladiator, well, when you swing the sword at the gladiator and you hit him, a bit of his health will go away. It starts off at 100, as you saw there, and once it gets to 0, then
Without
that's
his
the
protection,
gladiator
the enemy will
defeated.
just say, "New ah." When you say you hit them. So you want to modify its health and make it go down.
Yes.
It's
So, so if I do this, wrong
I
thing.
bet a health modifier would be the key.
I think there's already a health modifier in there actually, look.
In where? Who
See?
do you want hurt when MR Bear hits the gladiator slash?
What do I want hurt? Well, when I hit the gladiator, I just want the health to go down a bit until it gets to 0. You have to hit it a few times to get it to 0, like as you see the 100 there. That's the health manager. See? But I think you're thinking about one of these things.
I'm
yeah.
thinking about a health modifier.
Here we are. So, I think it already
How
has a
much
health
does the health
modifier
manager
because
get paid?
in here, when I do this, hang on. Or maybe it
Should the
doesn't
sword
have a health
modify the
modifier.
health?
I want you to hit it in the big belly here, and that will modify the health.
Barely.
So, I don't know what a good hold on.
What will hit the belly?
The sword, Mr. Bear's sword will hit the belly, and then his health will go down.
Tickles.
Tickles. Tickles, yes, I like that. Tickle, tickle,
I bet
tickle.
Mr. Bear's sword is the key. What logic is on his sword?
Let's have a look and see. I don't see any logic on the sword, do you?
Probably could use some.
Yeah. Okay. I'm trying to think how I did it for Spider Bear. Do you think I should go and check Spider Bear and see how I did it for him? Because I think I managed to get him to attack an enemy.
Might as well check.
Okay.
And might as well jump. Jump. Go ahead and jump. Panama.
Okay, so we have the enemy here, so let me see. So we have a health mod manager thing here, but we don't have any modifier, which is attached to this thing. So maybe the gladiator's health has to be attached to
X-ray
something
mode
like this as well.
mark.
And there's a global thing in there as well. So I'm guessing that we could maybe do a bit of cheating here.
Lots of micros. Cheating. Or using knowledge.
I don't know what one you want to go with. So yeah, I think the health. I think
Knowing
I
the
know
answers
what to
to a
do
test
now.
from learning isn't cheating.
Right, so I think I know what to do now. Well, I think I do. So, hang on.
Let's hear it first. Before placing things. No.
Okay, that's already open, so that's fine.
She really doesn't like the question mark.
No, you're right, she really doesn't like the question mark. So, oh, so tired. So,
Let's hear your plan before placing.
so, according to the spider bear thing I just looked, I shouldn't have took the health manager thing away, which I did have. Health manager. Health
There.
manager. Health manager.
Since the sword is so short and wobbly, you really just need to wire the attack button into attack. Then the trigger zone will detect the tag when you're in attacking close to it. Which scope layer are you in? Got to know where you are in the scope layer.
Okay, so.
Super scope. Where did you plug that into?
I plugged it into Mr. Bear.
Let's check.
See? That's been plugged into Mr. Bear. See, it goes all the way.
What is plugged into what?
This. Where is it? This wire here that I plugged in. Here,
What?
let's see.
The wire from detected.
Okay, maybe the wire's been taken out.
So Mr. Bear will turn on when something is detected. Mr. Bear detected. Win activated.
We take this and we will put it into here.
Logic is tricky, but it all makes sense when you follow the wires. And follow the money. Logic. It puts the logic on the skin. So what does a trigger zone do?
Trigger zone, I don't know where the trigger
It
zone is. I took
outputs
the
a signal when
I
something is in the zone.
I deleted the trigger zone.
I think Mr. Bear is turned off because of the wire in his chip.
Oh. That's
Let's look
better.
for the trigger zone again.
There's no trigger zone. See? Oh, yeah,
Delay.
it turned off, turned on.
What are you plugging in? And where?
I'm just plugging this in.
That output sends a signal when currently losing health.
Hold on, I've got an idea.
What are you wanting to do at this current step?
I just want to be able to hit the bear and then have the bear be destroyed.
At this current juncture,
Current juncture.
how many health managers does the gladiator have? Check those microchips.
Health managers. I don't know how many health managers it has. A health manager here. But he doesn't seem to have any other health managers. No. He just seems to have one health
Microchips.
manager.
In microchips. They should be a different shape. Like an octagon.
What should be a different shape? I don't understand.
Microchips.
Yeah, they should be different shapes, you're right.
See the microchips inside the microchips.
No, I don't see them. Oh, you mean these ones?
Exactly. His stomach is already a good shape.
Yeah, it's
They
already
shouldn't
a
be
good shape,
square.
yes. Oh, yeah, good idea.
Oh
Is that
my.
better? Oh my, what, Casey? And how is everyone doing today?
That's a lot of button hitting.
You said you wanted them to be square, so I did what you said and I made them square.
My mouth is agape. NSFW mouth. Some things that look like gadgets are microchips. They're square-shaped. That's why I wanted them to not be square-shape, because of the confusion. I didn't want the trigger zone to change to a square. You unmute that mic.
Okay. There must be an easier
Just
way
look
to
at
do
what
it
you're
than this.
plugging things from and to. So, I know that the Gladiator has 2 health managers.
It has 2 health managers. I don't see any other health managers.
And one is in the orange controller square microchip.
Okay, maybe it doesn't need 2 then.
That's what I'm trying to say. Microchips shouldn't be the same size and shape as a gadget.
It should be, yes. Let's see what I need to plug into what.
Confusion.
I have an idea. Chuckle's ideas are usually stupid, but let's just try it.
I smell tuna sandwich. Can't hurt to try.
He's disappeared. Okay,
His
the wrong
sandals are
side.
cool. The dangers of plugging things in randomly. That would then only be turned on when square is hit. That might do it.
Oh, you're right.
Part of the problem is most of the logic on the Big Belly Bear doesn't need to be there. So it's overwhelming you.
Yeah, you're right. I don't know if this has got anything to do with it.
Can I give a hint?
Yeah, you can give a hint, yeah.
Plugging things into or out of the health manager isn't necessary right now.
Okay.
And it has to. Maybe it just needs one.
Okay. Okay, I don't know what to plug into what then, but we'll see. This is hard. But I need to try.
Does anything need plugged in right now?
No, not now. Unless it does. Do you think there should be a trigger zone on this character?
Let's try something very simple.
Okay.
I want you to put a health modifier mind, onto the sword, then to wait.
Okay. There we go.
When it's 1, go to the tab to change the zone so it's just about the size of the blade. When I say sword, I mean Mr. Bear.
Okay.
The bear that will swing the sword.
There we are. There we are, so what do you want me to do now?
Tweak.
Okay.
I wish we had co-create multiplayer, to just hop in and help.
Okay, so do you want me to put this up to any number?
Change the zone on that first tab. Modifier type.
Okay. I've modified it.
Then make the zone small. Like just around the sword.
Okay.
Mortified.
There we are.
Now, before you test.
Okay.
Let's change that number to -10. -10. -10.
There we are. There we go. Should I test it now?
So it looks like this, -10 with no dot.
There we are. Should I test now and see what happens?
Minus. With the hyphen. Needs to be minus.
Okay, there we go. Test time, I think.
Test.
Yes, that's better.
Now.
See that noise that you heard, that coming from the bad guy here?
We need it to only
That was
work
me
when
that
we
made
hit
that
square.
noise? Okay.
Test by not swinging sword and just touching.
Okay.
You'll see what I mean.
Yeah, I see what you mean now, yeah. Maybe we need to do... Maybe we need to
Now
wire
let's
this
do
up to the
this
square
slow.
button.
One step at a time. Take Mr. Bear's square output and plug it into power of the modifier.
Mr. Bear square output. You mean this one? Is this the one you're talking about?
Mr. Bear.
Okay. I've got it. So you want this one wire plugged into something? Okay.
I didn't say okay. His square button from the controller.
Okay.
Square output from green controller sensor.
I've got it.
Let's close Gladiator's logic. We need to slow it down.
Oh, this one. Okay. I get confused when there's two open.
Good to close things you don't need.
Yes, it is good to
Chuckle.
close stuff you don't need.
Was that thing you plugged into the health manager on the sword?
Oh.
Modifier, I mean. Scope layers. Important.
I do it one more time.
Thump this delay. Now chuckle. Success.
Okay,
I
what
want
now,
you to walk
Keith?
me through why that worked.
Okay, that worked because I plugged it into the sword, and I plugged the right key into the sword, and I made sure that the right wires were plugged into the right places. Like, I made sure that square was plugged into here, and I didn't plug it into something that it shouldn't be plugged into.
Plugged what into the sword?
Plugged what into the sword? I plugged,
What is that on the sword?
I plugged this square button thing here down all the way into this sword microchip here, and
What
that's
does
why I
that
was
thing on
able
the
to
sword
defeat
do?
this enemy. That thing on the sword is a modifier, so it modifies health and stuff. So that way that it can detect enemies and things' health, so when you hit an enemy, its health can go down. Does that answer your question, or do you want more?
So a health modifier will adjust the value of a health manager.
Yes, it will. It will adjust the health manager, the value. Yes,
So you could use
it
one to
will.
give health if it wasn't negative.
Well, you could, but that would mean that the health would increase rather than decreasing, and it's not good if you want an enemy to die or be destroyed, you know.
Now you got it.
Anything else I should add here to make it look better, or do you think it's okay?
Wow, I forgot how to make the fart sound with your hand. Been so long. What happens when he dies?
What happens when he dies? Well, he just disappears when he dies. Nothing really happens, he
He
just
goes to
disappears.
heaven. What do you want to happen now?
When he dies, I want that to be the end of this scene.
Let's look at the gladiator's health manager. Not Mr. Bear.
Okay. Hang on.
Wait. 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 Chuckle. That microchip one layer into the gladiator. Read it.
Put me out the chip whenever you want to patrol.
Okay. Remember where they hid it. Controller.
Okay. So, what should I do here in order to make the level end?
Let's look at the health manager. Look at
Okay.
it.
Okay, there's the health manager here. Do you want me to open it?
See that no health output.
Yes. I see that.
There you go. That tells you everything. You got this. But what if it took a few seconds to end? How would you do that?
Well, hang on.
A timer perhaps.
Yeah, I was about to mention timer. Do you want it to take, should it take a few seconds to end, do you think?
Well, test.
Wait, hold on.
The second he dies, it ends.
Oh yeah, maybe a timer would help a bit.
Mayhaps perchance.
Maybe if I just connect this to
After
the...
long. Wait. Don't go changing things. Reset. Don't go breaking my heart.
Don't go breaking my heart, forward in the fight road. Don't go
So follow the chain.
chasing waterfalls.
He dies, starts a timer. Timer ends, hits the doorway.
I don't see anyone that says die. Thank you for that dog emote, I like that.
It's the thing we just wired to the door.
Oh, okay.
Think about it in logic terms. No problem. He has no heath then.
Okay, I get it.
Health. Spread it out and you'll follow the wires. No heath bar.
I see it now. We have the wire. Yep, this is coming down into here, I see it now. And now that comes up into here. I see it.
So how to fix?
Not sure, I'm guessing this is how you fix it.
Nope.
I'm guessing timer output goes to here.
Chuckle. Follow the logic.
Okay.
What
That's what I'm
happens
doing.
first?
Well, first you defeat the enemy, and then it exits out the door.
So when defeated, what signal comes out?
The no health signal comes
That
out
signal
once you
plugs
defeat
into
him.
what?
The no health signal here, that I have here, which is currently plugged into here. That comes out when the enemy dies. Then there'll be like a countdown thing with this thing. I want this to be like a few seconds before the scene ends.
Wire it up like how you're describing.
Okay.
Chuckle. Hey cool, Stargate is on. 0.06. Too short.
Okay.
6. You had it, Chuckle. You had this, follow the logic.
Okay. I have the idea now.
Let's hear it first.
Plug this into there.
Follow the logic with wires.
I would say plug this bit into here, but I'm not sure.
Look at the outputs of the timer. Follow the yellow chip road.
Follow the yellow chip road, I like that. Follow the yellow chip road. Follow the yellow chip road.
Outputs.
Yeah, this is outputs.
Outputs are on the right.
Yep, that's what I know, I see it. Maybe I...
Target time. Why target time output?
I'm not sure, I was just trying that to see what would happen.
Read every output on the timer. Outputs are on the right.
Start, finish, pulse, timer output and timer signal.
Let's just do this.
Okay.
When the bear has no health, you want the timer to start, right?
Yeah, I do. Okay, so what?
Wires. No health, start timer.
Okay, no health. Start
Do that one thing.
timer and
Chuckle.
yes.
Don't delete wires.
Okay.
You deleted something important.
Oh yeah, you're right, I did. I wish I didn't delete wires, I'm stupid like that. So, Oh. I wondered why he wasn't walking around.
Don't say that.
Okay. I wondered why he
Chuckle,
wasn't walking
don't say you're
about.
stupid.
I know I don't want to say it, but sometimes it's
I
true.
didn't call you stupid. You're not, and I would never.
No,
Okay.
I know you didn't say that. I said I'm stupid. I didn't say you called me stupid. uh,
No health, goes to start timer. Chuckle.
okay, I did it.
Can you wire no health into that timeline below the manager?
I plugged it in already.
No health.
Yep, I plugged it in already. It's up here.
Into the timeline below it.
Okay, I've done it. Here we are. Should I test now and see if it's good, or do I need to wire something else?
Okay, so what happens when the timer is finished?
The scene will end.
How does it end?
It just finishes.
What makes it?
What makes it end? The timer countdown makes it end. When I plug this into here, it starts the timer. So when the timer finishes, that's what makes the scene end.
Reset.
Okay.
Let's look at the timer.
Okay. Here we are.
We
There's the
need a
timer.
signal when it finishes. What is coming out of it now?
Well, this wire's up here to start. This wire here is going down to the power thing here.
Out of the timer.
Out of the timer, yeah, this wire's going out of the timer and into here.
Move the door to the right. But what wire?
This wire to here. See?
What is the output that wire is coming out of?
It's coming out of the current time. Oh, hold on. Maybe it should be like this.
Current time. Output isn't finished. Buck Chuckle, please wait.
Mhm.
There's one big thing.
Mhm.
First, do the finished, then hang on. Timer output isn't timer finished.
Okay.
So there are 3 things plugged into the door. Should be just one. What
Yeah,
one?
right.
Now.
Okay.
I need you to just observe.
Okay.
Don't do any changes yet.
Okay.
But look at the timer. Tweak.
I see the timer here.
Tweak.
Okay. What number should I tweak it to?
Now. Don't touch current time.
Okay.
Ever. Let's think about this.
Okay.
How many seconds do you want? After he dies.
I want
To end the level.
7 seconds. No, 10 seconds. Yeah, 10 seconds.
So that would be 10, no dot. 10.
Okay. Should I test?
Save.
So, what do you guys think?
Chuckle.
Yes?
You paused.
I paused?
We need to see if the timer works. The timer was deleted when the bear dies.
What timer
Let's
was...
do the easy way. Ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Delete that timer.
Okay.
See the timeline under the heart.
I see the timeline under the heart, yes.
Put the door at the end of that timeline. Extend it out a bit.
There we go.
The timeline. Extend to the right.
There we are. Test. Time.
Now make sure the door is very far to the right.
Here we go. The door is very far to the right.
Very far. Like a sliver.
Should I test now?
That's 4 seconds.
It is, yes.
If you wanted 10, extend the timeline. See the time.
Don't you not think 10's a bit too long for the player to wait?
You wanted 10.
Yeah, I suppose. Let's test.
Ah. Yeah, 10's a bit long. See what happened.
I do see what
See
happened,
that
yeah.
destroyer.
Destroyer. Yeah, I see the destroyer.
Let's do one thing at a time, Chuckle.
Okay.
First, destroy the destroyer. Delete.
Okay, I deleted it.
Next.
Next.
Extend those green keyframes all the way to the right. Extend, not move.
There you are.
Test.
Well, it seems a bit better.
HMMM. Where was the fall? Did it fall?
It didn't fall, no.
Well, you could make it fall and put it on that timeline.
You mean you want to make this fall? Suppose.
Yeah. Short.
Let's test.
Well. The keyframe is only on for a tiny bit. Need to extend right. Chuckle. Stop right there. Undo a couple times, then wait.
Okay. And I wonder why the bear's not walking about like he used to do.
Two more.
Okay.
Two more.
Okay. It's right here.
One more.
Okay. There we are.
Chuckle.
Yeah.
What
Yeah?
you doing?
Know what's going on here?
Let's put the bear right side up. When you do the keyframe to make it fall, don't set it back up again. That was the issue. Keyframe on the timeline. Extend. All the way to the right. Click in L3. Test. Wait. Wait. The destroyer is still there. You undo it too far. You unmute.
Do you want the destroyer away?
No destroyer needed. L3 then test. L3. Delay. It's that keyframe. Oh well. Chuckle. Yellow light.
Yeah, he doesn't seem to be walking around the arena anymore.
Let's not save.
Okay.
You saved before.
That seems alright. I mean, we got rid of him, so...
Check up on that timeline. So just do one thing for me.
Okay.
Three things.
Okay.
First, delete that destroyer. Second, delete that timer.
Okay.
Third, put the door on the end of that timeline. Nope.
Yeah,
The door that's already there.
the door? Oh, okay. There we are. Time for a test.
That'll do it.
Okay. Well, I'll go back again. Well, it looks alright. Don't know if there's anything you want me to do, but yeah, it looks okay.
Someone is hungry.
Yeah.
Callum. Callum. Callum dinner.
Look at our baby, he looks nice. What should we name him?
What about Simon?
Yes, Simon is a nice name.
Is that for you?
No, that's not for me, it's for my sister's boyfriend. This is a sneak peek at the Evil Lord Power origin story movie I'm making.
Look at our baby, he looks nice. What should we name him?
What about Simon?
Yes, Simon is a nice name.
I need to go, but I'll have a quick shot of this before I go. See if I can beat anybody's score.
You need to go. So
I
does
do,
my
yeah. I
sister's
have been streaming
boyfriend.
for a while.
Strange that both Callums need to go.
It is, yes. Well, let's see what I got on the scoreboard then. 8.3 is not a bad score, I guess.
Good stream, Chuckle. Bye bye.
Bye everybody, and thanks for your help, Casey. Much appreciated.
You got me to go into create mode for a few minutes.
That's great. Well, thank you all for coming. I'll stream tomorrow and see you later.